Hello, I'm Ben, and this is the power of listening for learning English. Being fluent in English is a skill that so many people want to have, and whether you're a beginner or advanced in the English language, this video will provide you with some actionable tips and valuable insights that will help you on your English learning journey. So, let's dive right in. My name is Ben. I can speak 3 languages, and I'm currently learning a 4th. Just now, I'm living and working in France as an assistant English language teacher. Languages are my passion. Anyway, enough about me. Here's why listening is so important for learning English. Whenever I start learning a new language, the first thing I do is search up on YouTube people speaking English or Polish or French or Spanish, just to get an idea of what the language sounds like. So if you've never heard the language before, this will give you a really good opportunity to find out what it sounds like. And don't worry, you're not supposed to understand anything when you do this for the first time. So if we imagine learning a language as a pyramid, at the bottom, we have listening, which is the most fundamental skill you can have. It's about understanding the language in its natural context, the way native speakers use it in real conversations. So, spending a good portion of your learning time listening is going to help you to pick up pronunciation, grammar, vocabulary, and even some cultural nuances that you might not have otherwise learned if you were reading a textbook. Now, let's look at some of the incredible benefits of adding more listening into your learning routine. 1. Improved pronunciation. Regularly listening to native speakers talk will give you the opportunity to mimic the way they say words and phrases. Also, it will stop you from developing a really strong accent. However, having an accent is totally fine. There's nothing wrong with it. This is just more about making your words clear and understandable. 2. Expanded vocabulary. The exposure to such diverse conversations will allow you to hear all sorts of different vocabulary and phrases, grammar and sentence structures, and this will in turn enrich your vocabulary. 3. Enhanced comprehension. Regularly listening will sharpen your ability to understand different accents and dialects in the same language. This is going to be especially important if you're learning English, in my opinion, because there are so many different accents from all the different English-speaking countries. This will also make you a more versatile communicator. 4. Grammar mastery. By hearing more and more sentences in context, you will then naturally absorb grammar rules and structures in the way that they're used. This will then make your understanding of English grammar more profound every time you listen. Okay, so now you're probably thinking, okay Ben, that's great. Listening is great for learning English, but how do I actually do it to improve my language skills? Okay, I'll tell you. The best and easiest way you can get into listening more is to watch YouTube videos, listen to music, and listen to podcasts. There is just so much content out there for people who are learning English and for people who are just interested in English in general. Try and find something that aligns with your interests and you will surely be more motivated to keep going. If you are interested in learning English, which you must be because you clicked on this video, I have to recommend you my channel, which is for English learners. I want to help you develop your English skills, especially if you are a beginner, because I know what that feels like. Please check it out, subscribe if you like it, let me know what you think. You can send me an email with your thoughts. My address will be in the description below. So after some time, you can also add in audiobooks, TV shows, or films. Language learning apps will also be helpful too. Throughout my time here in France, I've had some conversations with people on the street or on the train, and many of them have told me that to learn English, they watched Netflix series such as Friends or Peaky Blinders, depending on their interests, of course. If you use subtitles, English subtitles that is, and watch the video at the same time, this is going to improve both your reading and listening skills at the same time massively. I'm going to make another video on this subject about why this is so important, so stay tuned for that. Eventually, you can find conversation partners with native English speakers like me, either online or in your local area. So now you've got the methods, but what about the resources? Here you go. So for language learning apps, regardless of what anyone says, apps like Duolingo, Babbel, Rosetta Stone, all of those, although there are different ideas of which one is best, none of them are going to harm your language learning. There are also TED Talks. These will be for the more experienced learner, that's for sure, but it is really going to open your mind to a whole different world of vocabulary and concepts, and I promise you'll learn something new with every one you watch. Also, you can tune into broadcasts from radio or the news services. The ones I would recommend are BBC, which is from the UK, which is the news that I watch and listen to. There is CNN, which is, as far as I know, the equivalent of the BBC, but for America. Obviously, you're going to get very different accents depending on which one you watch. Finally, there's The Guardian, which, as far as I know, doesn't have a live TV service, but it does have articles that you can read online. Finally, let's look at how you can measure your progress so you can keep yourself motivated. 1. You could set daily or weekly hours listened goals. Let me explain if that doesn't make too much sense. You can challenge yourself to listen to English a certain amount of minutes per day or hours per week. I personally use the app Boosted so I can press play and stop whenever I start and finish listening to something in another language. 2. You can keep a journal or a piece of paper with you while you're listening to English so you can record any new words or phrases or just any thoughts that you might have while you're listening to that piece of English. 3. Okay, this one is not going to be very fun, but language tests. Now, although that might seem quite boring, this is actually a really good way of measuring your progress. So after a certain period of time, you can really see in numbers how much better you are at listening. So to wrap up, remember that listening is the key to unlocking and developing your skills in the English language. It is a skill that is easy to learn but hard to master. All you need to do is dedicate some time every day to listening a piece of English, and you can watch as your English skills improve day by day, week by week, and month by month. Thank you for joining me today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. You can subscribe to my channel to support me as well. And also, if you want to see more videos like this, you can hit the notification bell. If you have any tips on listening or any good resources for listening to English that you would like to share, or any questions that you might have, please put it in the comments and other people will be able to help you, and I'll try my best to reply as well. Thank you very much for listening, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.